Good morning, beautiful people. I wanted to apologize for not vlogging in a while. A lot has been going on. I've been really sick and I really haven't been able to, but I am up early. Like yesterday after church, I was so exhausted and actually kind of dizzy. Like actually to the point, oh, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Yeah, like yesterday after church, I was just like really dizzy to the point where I almost blacked out. So I literally just like went to sleep. But excuse me, I have really bad allergies. So if I sound like all raspy and like I guess manly or whatever, it's my allergies. Don't judge me, please. But I did want to apologize for not vlogging. Like, I did not forget about YouTube or like anything like that. I've just been like really sick and I literally was not able to vlog properly. So I am up at like 3 in the morning because my brat Angel and I pretty much slept the rest of yesterday away. And I did not eat that much. Like, what did I eat yesterday? All I had was like breakfast. And then like after church, like yesterday was youth day at church. And I think that's like another reason why my body was just so tired because we were out like all day. And like when I got home, I was just I was so tired. And my back was hurting really bad. It was a long day. And I was just ready to just rest. But let's see, after church, they had refreshments like finger food or whatever. Being that I am vegan, the only thing I was able to eat was the chips. So yeah, they had like chili dogs, coleslaw, all of that, and I was like, can I just get a bag of chips? So literally, yesterday morning, I fixed an egg sandwich. Which, by the way, if you are not vegan and like you want to know let me tell you about these vegan eggs. These things, let me get it good. There we go. These eggs, in the words of Shane Dawson, are everything. Like, these eggs are everything. They smell like real eggs. They taste like real eggs. And I haven't eaten like real eggs in years. Like, even before I became vegan, like, I really didn't eat eggs like that. I just kind of like stopped. But like those eggs are legit. Like they come in a powdered form, and there is a fly, and it is like really peeing me off. As you can see, I have used so much of this. I have to order some more. I get a lot of my vegan foods online because where I live in Georgia, it's very hard finding vegan food. So, well, like, I'm not gonna say it's hard finding vegan food. It's hard finding certain vegan friendly foods. They have at my Walmart, because we don't have a Whole Food store, so I really have to order my food online because I don't really want to travel hours out of just to grocery shop. I'll just order it online and buy whatever I can get my hands on, like Walmart or Kroger, and call it a day. But yeah, like those eggs are everything. So like yesterday I had an egg sandwich. Did I put anything on it? I don't even think I put mayonnaise on it. And I need to buy some more mayonnaise. I am slacking. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. And I'm gonna make sure I bring you guys with me so you can see how I grocery shop whenever I do go to the store and get food. Sorry if I'm just like all over the place. I'm actually grabbing seasonings. Since I'm up, I'm gonna go ahead and cook for me and my brat Angel, who is chilling on my sofa, staring at me like, Mom, what are you doing? You haven't done this in so long, so what are you doing, Mom? So she's just over there chilling. I'm just trying to gather my seasonings and try to like, I'm pretty much just freestyling this, which is usually what I do when I cook. Sometimes it depends on the mood I'm in. Not parsley. Come on, where's my Italiano seasoning? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Like, I love to cook. And being vegan, a lot of things that, like, I used to love eating, I just tweak it. It's simple. Like, it's not that hard. And, I will probably do a video, on like why I became vegan, answer like the most commonly asked questions to vegans, you know, like why did you decide to make this life choice? Like for me, it was not that hard. I need broccoli. Yeah, I need broccoli. Because this is not gonna cut it. So, that I'm actually going to cook with what I am cooking for today. But tomorrow I actually have to buy broccoli. So, I will warn you, the camera quality may kind of suck right now because I'm using my phone, and I will tell you why. My cameras, both of my cameras actually have just been acting completely stupid for whatever reason. Like, I would record videos and the video wouldn't play on the camera, it wouldn't play in my computer. Sorry, I'm like maneuvering all over the place. Yeah, like the videos just would not record. So it just kind of sucked for me for these last couple of months actually. And like, I wanted to take you guys with me to the hospital. Like I did for like a brief moment. I'll upload that video later this week. I'll probably upload that one like Friday, like next year for my birthday, depending on if I'm in Georgia or on vacation, depending on where I am in the world when my birthday comes around. Depends on where I go. Like, that's just me. I've always bought myself something for my birthday. It may sound pathetic, but that's just me. I love to spoil me. I don't ask people to buy things for me. Granted, I'm here in Georgia with my parents. I know they're going to do something for me because I'm their baby. Like, I'm spoiled. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not. I'm a spoiled brat. I'm the baby of 5 children. There's 5 of us, and I'm the last of the crop. So I am very much a brat, and I don't try to hide it. I don't deny it. I'm proud of it. To be honest, I am a proud, bratty child. But, like, I don't really ask for much. Like, even for my birthday, like, I remember for my 21st birthday, my parents threw me a birthday party. I wish I could find the footage. Like, it was gorgeous. And I've always been more of like a tomboy. I always played rough. I love getting dirty and all of that good old stuff. So I've never been like really, really prissy. And like, all I asked for, because at this time I was still in the military, I didn't retire until that next year. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't retire till that next year. And well, it was the year of my 23rd birthday. No, yeah, it was 2 years later. Yeah, it was the year of my 23rd birthday, but when I retired, I was still 22. So, yeah. But anyhow, yeah, I didn't ask for much. Like, all I asked my parents for, because I was like, I'm coming home for my birthday, and like, I don't really want anything like out there. Like, all I asked for, like, no lie, all I asked for was an ice cream cake, because at the time I was not a vegan. I asked for an ice cream cake and a Tinkerbell balloon. Well, we ended up going to South Carolina. I have a lot of family there. And we went out to eat. I cannot remember the name of the restaurant, but I remember it was somewhere in South Carolina. We went out to dinner. And I was ready to eat. Like, I was hungry. And like I said, at the time, I was not a vegan. So I was like down to grub on whatever I could get my hands on. And my mom was just like so adamant about going behind this little curtain thing, because like the way the restaurant was, like they had this part that was just kept separate. And I didn't care. I was trying to eat. I'm hungry. Like, I understand it's my birthday. I don't care right now. I just want to eat. Can we get our food, sit at the table, say grace together, and break some bread? I was hungry. My stomach was like, girl, after you wash your hands, because that aroma hit your nose, after you wash your hands, we're going to say some grace when we all get our food and sit down. We're going to bless it, and we're going to eat. My mom was just so adamant about going behind this curtain. I'm like, Mama, if there's somebody back there, we need to let them eat. Leave them alone. Let them eat. She was like, no, I'm nosy. I want to see what's back here. So she goes and, like, opens the doggone thing. And, like, my parents are so sneaky. Like, they both played me. So, like, she goes and, like, she pulls the thing back. And there is my dad with a video camera in hand. And they start singing Happy Birthday. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, there was more than a Tinkerbell balloon. There was like the Disney princesses, like the tablecloth. They had the Tinkerbell plates. They had the Tinkerbell, like, the noisemakers. I seen this really huge Tinkerbell bag. I seen the balloon. I was distracted by everything else at the Tinkerbell cups. I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I have the best parents. Like, I have the best parents. And last year for my birthday, we, where were we? We were in South Carolina last year, yeah. We were in South Carolina last year. And my uncle got married on my birthday. So, like, it's easy to remember their anniversary because it's my birthday. So, it was so special. Like, again, I don't even think I asked for anything for my birthday. My parents actually, they treated me to, the Westgate Resorts. Like, they paid for me. Like, I didn't have to pay anything. And, you know, plus all the food and everything else, like, they pretty much paid for me. And also, I was like, you know, like, I can pay for, you know, my food and stuff, but on my birthday, whenever we went out to dinner or whatever, like, they paid for my food. I didn't really have to pay for my food that much. But it was wonderful. Now, I will say this. I think we will be going back to Westgate sometime next year. I think around the time of my birthday, I think. I want to make sure I take you guys with me to give you guys a tour, because I love being inside the Westgate Resorts. Like, you don't really have to go out to eat unless you just, like, want to, because there's just so much there. Like, I mean, we had our food catered one time, and, like, there were a couple of times we just, like, well, actually, no, it was, like, one time we actually cooked dinner there. We had 2 rooms together. So in the main room there was a full kitchen, and the other room there was like a half kitchen. So instead of like the full stove, it was like a half stove. It was still a full refrigerator, freezer, microwave, still a lot of space. But like it was such a wonderful experience. I will make sure I take you guys with us well, we do go back to Westgate. Again, I think this is like, yeah, I think it'll be around the time of my birthday. So, you know, it's a blessing to just like have the parents that I have. I thank them for like everything they have done for me, everything they do for me. And I don't take them for granted at all. Like, I know a lot of children, they say, oh, my parents are so hard on me. They just this, and this. Trust me. It may not make sense to you now. If you have parents who are maybe a little strict or whatever. Like with me, it was different because growing up, I was a preacher's child. Well, this was before my mother became an evangelist. So it was just my dad. And I always got picked on for being a preacher's child. And it was really, really hard for me. It was like, not only was I a preacher's child, I was like the nerdy type. I was like, at that time, like growing up, I stayed to myself. Like I didn't really try to make friends. Like I just kind of stayed off to myself in my own little bubble because I didn't fit in with anyone, and like no one really liked me because I was nerdy. And like people who knew me, well, they knew my dad. They were like, oh yeah, her dad's a preacher. And I've actually had people like, well, once I, you know, got older, like in middle school and whatever, I kind of like loosened up a little bit. I started making friends. They were just like me. They were the nerdy type. They were, you know, we had our own little code words or lingo, I guess you can say. But it was just, you know, it was just weird for me being a pastor's child and being surrounded by so much. And like, I was a little sheltered, but not, you know, extremely sheltered. But like my I think it was my 7th or 8th grade year. I actually had some people in my class that knew that my dad was a pastor. And like, of course, children, they find out certain things about you that spreads like wildfire. So people find out, oh, her dad's a pastor. I actually had someone look at me and ask me, was like, so what do you guys do? You just sit around the house and read the Bible all day? No, like I'm a normal person. Just because my dad's a pastor and now my mother is an evangelist, she's been in the ministry, I want to say 6 years. Don't quote me on it. I don't want to lie. I have to ask her because I'm really not sure. But she's been in the ministry for some years now. But I'm just like, no, we're normal people. Like, I promise, we're normal. Like, we don't just sit around and just read the Bible all day and speak in tongues. But, like, yeah, I actually had people that, like, looked at me and asked me, like, if we just sat around and read the Bible all day. I'm like, no, we have normal conversations. Like, what in the world? We're not deep Christians. And, like, I don't understand. That, you know what? That's a talk for another video. But, like, we're normal people. Like, we have regular conversations. My parents told me about sex at a very early age. Like, they didn't tell me about a bird and a bee. No, it was explicit. Like, my parents have never sugarcoated anything for me, and my parents never told me that Santa Claus was real. Like, because, like, honestly, I was the type of child that the news that I got, it was, you know, you rip the Band-Aid off. We don't sugarcoat anything. So, like, my parents never told me about, you know, Santa Claus says, we are buying your presents. This is what you get. There is no jolly, overweight man sliding down a chimney to bring you presents and you're going to set out some cookies and some milk for him. No. That's your mama and your daddy. We picked your presents out while you were sitting down in the book section reading 2 books at a time. We were shopping for you. So, like, I appreciated that from my parents because, like, they didn't give me, like, false hope. And I grow up and I find out, oh my gosh, Santa's not real. And like, honestly, just kind of like thinking on it, that just seems kind of creepy. But, you know, if you do, I'm not, you know, I don't look down on people who do tell their children, you know, oh, Santa brought this view. Don't, you know, don't think that I'm saying that. You know, everyone is different, but that's just how my parents were with me. And I appreciated them for that because, like, when I grow up, I'm not going to be like, oh, is Santa still going to bring me something even though I'm almost 30? Like, no. Like, at that point, I don't care. But I just wanted to just, like, I don't know. I just felt the need to just like have a chat with you guys because I feel like I haven't like talked to you in like forever because it has been forever. Like so much has gone on. I have to like catch you guys up with like some of everything. But yeah, like I missed you guys so much. I'm back in school now, so it's like very hectic. I will be getting another phone here soon. But yeah, like I wanted to catch up with you guys. I feel like you just missed so much that's actually happened. I will have a story time about me being in the hospital and being on the medication. My mom did not record it. Like I was so out of it. So of course I didn't record anything. I was too high. But my mom didn't record it, and oh God, I wish she did, because the stories that her and my dad told me had me dying with laughter. So I will try my hardest to have a story time with you guys and like just kind of like fill you in on like everything that's been going on these last couple of months as to why you haven't seen my face, why I haven't been putting any content out there. But I have not forgotten about you, beautiful people in the world. I will be spreading so much love. I will start back vlogging. I'm gonna try and do like videos twice a week. I really want to just like spread as much love and kindness and just so much. And like we really need it in this world. Like we really do. There's so much hate that goes around and it's horrible. So I want to try and spread as much love as I possibly can because that's why I created my YouTube channel, was to spread. Oh my gosh, here's my baby. You say hi? Are you saying hi? Can you say hi? Angel, say hi. You're just gonna look at me with the camera. Okay. You have to excuse her. She's kind of stuck up. She does this with my mom and my dad. She wasn't like this all the time. Like, I guess now that like, since she's been with me, she's become stuck up, and I'm like, I'm not stuck up, so I don't know where this attitude is coming from. But I guess now she's all like, oh, well, we live out on the lake, so I'm just gonna turn my nose up because I'm prissy and I'm a drama queen. I am talking about you. I'm talking about you. Do you see what I mean? She is snooty. So I am going to stop this video here. I will see you guys in the next video.